Hey everyone, guess what? Well, hi, first, I'm Olivia. Welcome to my channel. I make little videos in my closet, and that's about the extent of that. My beverage today is a house-made, that sounds fancier than homemade, a house-made breve, caramel breve. So yes, I am embarrassed about how light my coffee is when I make it, but let's not talk about it. Okay, tonight is my surprise baby shower. And it's not a surprise because I was told about it. I'll be honest with you guys. I was told about it by my partner. Thank the Lord, because the last baby shower I had for the twins, I was not told about it, and I was brought to the venue looking like a piece of garbage. I literally gave birth like a week or two later too. Yeah, I just looked like a vampire. I looked like death. I was wearing no makeup. My hair was kind of a mess. My nails weren't done. And it's like, when you're pregnant, like you just don't feel your best, which you don't feel like you look your best. I don't know. That's my opinion. Some days I'm just like, ew, annoyed. I got my hair. So I was told about it last week because, funnily enough, I actually had made plans tonight. I never like make plans or do much of anything, especially at night. But I was gonna go to the Wicked sing-along in the park. I was super excited about it because the movie theaters around here, we did not get the Wicked sing-along. We got the movie, obviously, which I might have seen 3 times in theaters. But when the sing-along version came out, it was not in any theaters near me, and I was really annoyed by that because I'm like, why don't they want us to have fun? Like, I know I live in South Dakota, but I like to have fun. I like theater. So anyway, it was gonna be tonight a free movie series they do at this park, and tonight was the night they were doing Wicked sing-along, but unfortunately I have to go to my baby shower. So I told my partner about it, and he was like, well, didn't they tell you about the dinner at XYZ? It's actually my sister's husband's restaurant, so my brother-in-law, he owns a restaurant a few towns over, and so we'll just call it Restaurant X. But anyway, my kids are running around. He was like, didn't they tell you about the dinner at Restaurant X, which, by the way, is closed Sunday, Monday? And I was like, no one told me about that. Like, why would, oops, I kind of want to do concealer. I was like, no one told me about that. First of all, they're closed on Monday, so why would we be having a dinner there? I was so confused. Okay, remember the last time we went somewhere and you were pissed off because you felt like you were ugly because you weren't wearing any makeup? I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I was so massively confused. And then he's like, it's a baby shower. They're throwing a baby shower for you on Monday. And I was like, no, that's my Wicked sing-along night. And I know it might sound silly to some of you guys, but to me, it was a big deal. I really wanted to go. I was super duper looking forward to it. I just thought it'd be so fun to gather. Sorry, I had to cut it there because whenever someone uses a copious amount of water, our water pipe softener, I don't know, water pump goes off and it's really loud. So, this is my chance to go. I forgot what I was even saying. Anyway, I was like, no, this is my Wicked night, right? So it was my chance to go in the park and sing along with like-minded people. But I can't. Oh my god, update. Remember how I just before looked at my phone and said, oh, my sister texted me. I saw it was a picture. So I didn't want to, read it when I was obviously filming. Dudes, Wicked got canceled at the park. Not canceled, I guess. I shouldn't sound so elated because I'm sure other people were looking forward to it. It got moved. Moved to next week. So I get to have a baby shower and go to my Wicked sing-along. Jesus does love me. But it is baby shower night, and I have a few extra family members in town. So that's fun. Not my sister or my brother, though. They're not here for that because, you know, I am also getting married in 2 months, so it's kind of a lot to expect people to come out twice in 2 months. But anyway, it'll be fun. I was told it'll be fun. And the food's always really good at his restaurant, so I know there'll be good food. And it'll be fun to just like hang out with everyone and kind of like celebrate. Baby girl could possibly be the last. Oh, no, I know this is running. Could possibly be the last grandchild born on both sides of the family because just various people not wanting or around to have kids anymore. So now that I think about it, yeah, she could definitely be. It's funny because the first grandchild in our family on my side was a girl. No, the last will be a girl. But yeah, so now I'm getting ready for my baby shower. Something I didn't get to do last time, so that's fun. How random to have a baby shower on a Monday night, too. July 7th. Baby girl is due in exactly 2 months. Not exactly 2 months, because actually the due date is September 5th. But they said anywhere from the 1st to, you know, whatever. And my partner's birthday is the 9th, and he really wants to share a birthday with her. So he's like, hold it in. I'm like, oh, God. That's like 4 extra days of recovery I could be having, though. Because I'm literally getting fitted for my wedding dress, too, like 20 days after giving birth. It's going to be a wild ride, you guys. Like, I haven't had much time to think about anything else other than, like, wedding and baby. After those are done, what am I going to be doing with my life? Oh, yeah, taking care of a newborn. Duh. But, yeah, and, like, my kids start school this year. They start kindergarten. So it's a really big year, you guys. Like, really big. It's crazy. Everything that's happening. But this winter, I will be chilling at home. This fall, I guess. Chilling at home with my newborn. I don't want to be bothered by anything. So yeah, good times ahead. And I am not still 100% on a name, by the way. So, oh, I should pluck my eyebrows a little bit. Oh, wait, also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got my wedding ring all banded together. So now I've got the complete set fused. I did that a couple months ago. We're still searching for a ring for my partner. And I just got my veil in yesterday. My dress came in super early. They told me it would take until July, but I actually got it like a month ago. So it's just sitting at the bridal place. And I have my fitting for it September, I don't remember, 25th or something like that. So I'm like, should I go on Ozempic? After I give birth, should I go on Ozempic? I look at pictures of myself after I gave birth from the twins and I'm like, wow, like I looked good. I think I started gaining weight because I started drinking more, honestly. Like, I got to a point where I was kind of drinking a lot. I don't want to go back to that because then I'm like 4th of July last year, I'm like, I don't even remember. I remember I had off work. Oh yeah, then I had some 4th of July freaking drama at work, you guys. we were supposed to be closed. 4th of July is a holiday. We're supposed to be closed. Last year, they were open accidentally because they forgot to turn off reservations, and we had a whole bunch of reservations, and so they just left it open. Well, then this year, they did not open. Where's my spray for my face? Why can't I find anything? Oh yeah, I want to put on some glitter. Yeah, anyway, so this year the reservations were off for a really long time. And then like a week before 4th of July, they were like, "Oh no, we're opening." And they didn't tell any of us. Like, I didn't know until I went to work and I looked at the book to make sure we were still closed, and I saw that all of a sudden we were accepting reservations. So they straight up opened and didn't tell us. And my manager was like, "It was in your pay stubs," which, two things about that. First of all, no, it wasn't. I checked. But second of all, literally no one looks at their pay stubs, especially if you get direct deposit. And especially if you're a server, your pay stubs are like pennies, basically. So in what world is a server or anybody looking at their pay stubs? And I checked the pay stubs, and what do you know? It was not on there. So they just try and do sketchy stuff like that all the time at my job. It's actually really pathetic how they can't just like tell us things or confront us or confront anybody about anything that they do wrong. So yeah, they decided to open, and it was a Friday night. Last year I was conveniently off on Thursdays, so I had the night off in general, which was really nice. But then the day before, we didn't have any reservations, and so I texted my manager, "Can I please have tomorrow off?" Especially because after I told my kids that we were going to be open, they were really upset that I wasn't going to be there. And I was too, because that's like a family night. Like, we always do the same thing. We go to my mother-in-law's house, we grill. She's got the best view of all the fireworks in town. And he never answered me. So then here it is, 4th of July afternoon. We've got a B-1 bomber flying over our house in celebration of America's birthday. And I text him again, and I'm like, "So is it cool if so-and-so served in my place tonight?" And he finally sent back, "Sure." And he wound up giving actually 4 different people off that night, and they wound up being really fucking busy. So, but I was like, okay. And apparently they didn't have a bartender, which is really difficult to not have a bartender. Like, if you're gonna have anybody there, I would say you need the bartender, because we have a bunch of signature cocktails and everyone comes there to drink because it's fine dining, so everyone wants drinks and stuff. And to just, like, for me, that's the most difficult part, is having to bartend if I have to. And the manager was downstairs with his friends, like on the clock, but just like hanging out with his friends. And so the servers had to bartend, and this is, I'm telling you, the size of a closet. Like, it's the tiniest little bar ever. It's infuriating. You know what I'm trying to say. I cannot say that word for some reason. Infuriating. Because it's so small, and like, if the bartender is swamped, you can't jump back there and help because you'll just get in the way. So anyway, they had 2 servers running around bartending, and the manager was downstairs doing nothing. So yeah, but I got the night off, and it was super awesome. And then yesterday, well, then I worked Saturday, and it was very, very busy, but it was good. And then yesterday, like I said, I have extra family in town, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law and their 3 kids. So we all went to the lake, and we took them on the boat. We have a 1977 boat. Ow. Or 71. I think it's a 77. It's an old boat. But we all went on the boat, and if we weren't on the boat, we were on the beach waiting to go on the boat. And it was so nice. And now tonight, their last night, is my baby shower. And we are all gonna get together and celebrate possibly the last baby born in the family. Okay, I'm gonna do like little this in my hair, I think. I don't know, the other day I did one and it was kind of cute. Maybe I did like a little bit further back. But I kind of need to look in the mirror for this, so. Okay, yeah, I think I like that. And if you're wondering how I do my hair, I know, it's so beautiful, you have to know. I took a shower last night, I washed it. I have 2 different shampoos that I use, and then I have a tea tree conditioner that I basically had to donate a sample of blood for because it was so expensive. But it's amazing, I love it. So I'm just gonna splurge and buy tea tree products from here on out. Oh my god, these nails, by the way, I think they're like literally gonna be single use. They're the kind that like you don't even have to put glue on, you just peel, which this is the second time I'm using them, so I don't have any more. And yeah, the first time was an interesting learning curve, to say the least. I'm like, I'm using them because I already have them and because pink and green, but I'm like literally never buying self-adhesive nails again because they're kind of garbage and they lift in super weird places. Oh my god, on Saturday, by the way, I don't think I should order nails off of Shein either because, was it Shein I got those? I was serving at a table opening a bottle of wine for them and a nail popped off, just like I think what happened right now. No, okay, I felt like it popped off. Yes, I had a nail pop off at a table. Never wearing press-ons to work again. I am totally and completely scarred. It sat by his foot the whole entire time eating dinner, and like my server assistant and we just kept staring at it, like trying to find an excuse to like bend down right by his foot to pick it up, and we couldn't, and so it just sat there the whole time they ate dinner. And then my server assistant brought it to me. Oh, does that look okay? I don't think my nails can go through another half up, half down look. I can feel the adhesive unadhesing. And then I have an oil upstairs that I'll use. All right, so this is my final look. This is my baby shower look. I actually look pretty, wow. And I actually feel pretty too. But hello, where is my face spray? I would love to do that to lock everything in, but she's missing, so. Oh, is that it? Is that it? That's her, that's her. Yes, I've been using this new one, Mimosa Mist Glass Skin Setting Spray. I don't know if it works, but it feels good. Maybe I'll do my Glossier perfume. And my earrings are 4 clay hearts going from dark to light. They're handmade from clay. I used to love watching those clay videos on Instagram where people would make jewelry and stuff. And my partner used to do a bunch of art festivals because he would like make art and sell it there basically. And so I would go with him to different art festivals, and every time I went I would buy a new pair of clay earrings to remember the festival. And these are just my favorite pair. And now I'm out of breath. Whew, okay. And my purse is just a little Kate Spade heart purse that my bestie got me for Christmas years ago. And I've got a heart Coach wallet I keep my cash and change in. I have a Coach, what's this called? Card holder in chalk. I'm trying to get more white and pink and heart Coach stuff because I just love it. I'm going to bring my Ariana Grande perfume that my mother-in-law got me for Christmas. I always bring Tic Tacs with me. And a nail filer that I probably don't really need. But I should bring nail glue in case a nail pops off. And that's my purse, and this is my outfit, my earrings, and my hair, and I am ready to go, which I actually have to go soon. So, yeah, that'll be fun. Maybe I should do like a haul of everything I got for my baby shower. I don't even know what I didn't even make a registry. I have no idea what's even coming to me. The only thing I told everyone I really wanted was because I don't have a dishwasher, I really want a bottle sanitizer machine. So the bottles, because washing bottles sucked ass, especially with twins. It was just a lot. It was a lot. Now I only have one baby to worry about, but still, the idea of them being sanitized just makes me feel better because, you know. Anyway, cool. Well, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Toodles. Ew.